Welcome to Epic Storyteller, your ultimate destination for incredible tales from the past and present. Here we explore fascinating stories from history, thrilling adventures, and motivational sagas that have shaped our world. In the misty valleys of Sleepy Hollow, a small, secluded village nestled along the Hudson River, whispers of an eerie legend echo through the centuries. The tale of the Headless Horseman, a spectral figure that haunts the countryside, has been passed down through generations, captivating the imaginations of all who hear it. The story begins in the late 18th century, during the American Revolutionary War. Sleepy Hollow, a place shrouded in mystery and superstition, was home to a Hessian soldier known for his brutal tactics and fearsome demeanor. This mercenary fought for the British, and his prowess on the battlefield earned him a fearsome reputation among both his allies and enemies. But fate had a cruel twist in store for him. During a fierce skirmish, a cannonball decapitated the Hessian, sending his body tumbling to the ground while his head was lost to the chaos of battle. Local villagers, stricken with fear and reverence for the dead, hastily buried the soldier in an unmarked grave in the old Dutch church cemetery. However, the legend says that the Hessian's restless spirit could not find peace without his head. As darkness falls over Sleepy Hollow, the Headless Horseman rises from his grave, mounted on a black steed, and roams the countryside in search of his lost head. The sound of his horse's thundering hooves and his eerie, headless figure are enough to strike terror into the hearts of all who cross his path. One autumn evening, a young schoolteacher named Ichabod Crane arrived in Sleepy Hollow. A lanky, superstitious man with a penchant for ghost stories, Ichabod quickly became fascinated by the legend of the Headless Horseman. He found himself competing for the affections of the beautiful Katrina Van Tassel, the daughter of a wealthy farmer. Ichabod's rival in love was Brom Bones, a burly, mischievous local hero who delighted in playing pranks on the gullible schoolteacher. On Halloween night, Ichabod attended a festive gathering at the Van Tassel estate, where the legend of the Headless Horseman was retold with vivid detail. As Ichabod rode home through the eerie, moonlit woods, his mind was filled with the terrifying tale. Suddenly, the sound of galloping hooves echoed through the trees. Ichabod's heart pounded as he turned to see the headless figure astride a dark horse, wielding a menacing pumpkin. Terrified, Ichabod spurred his horse into a desperate gallop, but the spectral horseman pursued him relentlessly. As they approached the old Dutch church bridge, where the spirit was said to vanish, Ichabod felt a surge of hope. But just as he crossed the bridge, the horseman hurled his pumpkin head with unerring accuracy. The next morning, Ichabod's horse was found, but there was no sign of the schoolteacher, only a shattered pumpkin lying nearby. Some believe that Brom Bones, who had a mischievous grin whenever the story was mentioned, was behind Ichabod's disappearance, having used the legend to scare him away. Others swear that Ichabod was spirited away by the Headless Horseman, never to be seen again. The legend of the Headless Horseman endures, a chilling tale of a restless spirit and a love-struck schoolteacher who vanished into the annals of Sleepy Hollow's haunted history. To this day, as the autumn leaves fall and the nights grow long, the story is retold, and the ghostly figure of the Headless Horseman continues to ride through the misty valleys, forever in search of his lost head. Join us on Epic Storyteller as we explore these ancient worlds, unraveling their secrets, marveling at their achievements, and learning from their histories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to never miss an epic story.